I'm Catherine Pinchuk and I'm the founder of MindLight. And MindLight provides practical and evidence-based mindfulness and stress management programs in the workplace. MindLight is a boutique business, which means that programs can be adapted to your organisation or your personal needs and goals. I teach a variety of meditation techniques. So people are very familiar with mindfulness and what that is, but there's just so many more. There's things like guided visualizations, there's breath work, there's deep relaxation techniques, there's walking meditations, which are really popular now because I think everyone's basically fed up of sitting at their desk behind a screen. It's a case of finding a style that fits in with you rather than the other way around. You trying to, you quit or you give up because it's just not working for you. The good news is there's been a complete shift in the way organisations think, where the well-being of people matters. And organisations, many businesses right across the board are adopting more holistic strategies to the well-being of their leaders and their teams as well. The two most important things to look for if you're looking for a provider in the holistic well-being industry is one, that they're qualified, and two, that they're evidence-based. So I'm an internationally qualified meditation teacher. I've got a master's in creative writing. I've worked in the corporate world, and I've also run small businesses, so I'm used to wearing many different hats. But I suppose the most important thing that I bring to the table is a lot of wisdom. Maybe that's because I'm more mature, I don't know. But I think that when you walk the walk and really believe in what you do, you can actually get out there and help people more. I think one of the things that really encourages me in what I do is the amount of people that have gone through MindLight programs, and whether it's through a collaboration with a wellbeing platform or in the workplace or at a retreat or even one-to-one, and they've been brave enough to sort of try this new way of dealing with stress, and they've tried something that perhaps is just a little bit outside their comfort zone. Then they've got back to me and said, well, look, I've incorporated this into my daily routine. I've made meditation a part of my life, and it's given me just so many benefits. There's a lot of myths about meditation, about what it actually is, and a lot of negative dialogue. So people say things like, oh, I can't do it, I'm no good at it, I don't have the time. And I had someone who was a client, a one-to-one client, and they came along and they were really, trying hard to get it right and stop the thoughts in their head. And of course, as soon as you try and do that, you just have more thoughts because our brains are designed to think. So I sort of thought, okay, I'll put some calming meditation music on in the background, which is at a certain hertz frequency. And my dog Boris was, lying at my feet, really zen, and everything was going very well. We're breathing deeply and relaxing, and then Boris decides to sit up and howl at pretty well close to the same frequency. So I'm trying not to laugh, which meant I was laughing more. It's a bit like your thoughts. And the person was trying, to stay focused, and we just cracked up. And look, I guess that's the really key thing about what I do. It's never about getting good at meditation, it's about getting good at life. As a member of the Sydney Hills Business Chamber, a thing that brings me a lot of joy is being one of their education support partners. So I, along with a couple of other people, facilitate the Making Successful Connections workshop, and it's just so fascinating to hear everybody's story. I mean, everybody's got a different reason for joining the chamber, and they all come along with, their own stories about successes they've had or things that they've struggled with, and they're all really happy to share. And for me, personally, I think that's what it's about. It's not only about growing your business, but it's about growing as a person as well.